Hello lovely people, it's Cara here and I am so mad. Now, I'm going to do something I've never done before. Today I'm bringing to you a video of a review of everything I made in 2022. It's Boxing Day today, and so I've had a lovely day yesterday. Yeah, a day spent with my brother and his family, and you know, my husband and daughter, and it was just lovely. We had the best time. And this morning I laid in bed and I went back through the photos of my year. Now, as you'll know, whilst I was filming Vlogmas, my camera decided, my phone, which is where I do everything. I don't do any editing off anything else other than my phone. I do all the filming and all that sort of stuff. So my phone decided it was full. So I had to delete a lot of the videos, if not all of the videos, off my phone, which is understandable. So today I bring to you a collection of stills across the year to highlight what I have made. And I've done a voiceover for all of the footage on an individual basis, so this is going to take me days, I think. Now I'm a one-take wonder, so I don't re-record anything. This is how it comes out, this is who I am, this is how I'm saying it. It's always been that way, so I don't do any minor editing or anything like that. It's just probably slightly the Cara-ness of it all, I guess. But you know what? It was quite an adventure. I wrote it out all in a book as I was looking through it on my Google Photos, and I have made a lot of things. Maybe I'll share with you at the end just how many it is, but I've been busy. That's all I've really got to say about that. I have certainly been busy. I actually don't know how I've done that, and it is mildly insane, but it's what I do, and I wear it all, and I will share with you some pictures of the things that I haven't enjoyed this year, but I'm delighted to say there's only about 3 or 4. That's not bad, is it? Especially when you look at the overall ratio of what I've recorded this year. It's utter madness. But sit back, grab a cup of tea and enjoy my year, and I will say it again at the end, I have no doubt. But I just want to say thank you for being here. You mean the world to me, and enjoy my year. What better way to start the year than with a new bikini for a new hot tub? So I made the Superstar bra and the Waimea Rash guard shorts. This was a pattern I was to repeat several times over this year. January is the sort of time of year where you want to make the most of everything you have. So I made the most of using this Beyond the Pink Door fabric. I absolutely love it. And this is a toaster sweater that I've used to combine the 2 remaining pieces of fabric and make what is a really snuggly and very useful top. Also very colourful, and that's really useful in January. So here is the most liked thumbnail from both Instagram and YouTube of 2022. If only I knew what magic this picture relayed, which made you all press the button and watch the film. I don't know, looks to me like every other photo I've taken, but here it is, my most favourite photo of the year, with my Sagebrushtop and the Duet Trousers, an outfit I absolutely love wearing and led me to a lot more viewers, which I also love. What a way to finish January, and this top brings such memories of a beautiful day out. We went out with my friends into London. We're celebrating a 50th birthday here, and what a way to celebrate. We went to the most fabulous Polish restaurant and had an amazing lunch together. We then went off to the Royal Albert Hall where we watched Cirque du Soleil, and it was just such a treat. These girls, honestly, they mean the world to me, and what a start to our year. We have had the best adventures today, best adventures together this year. It's been phenomenal. I'm always learning, so I've just plugged a microphone in, so hopefully that makes it a little bit louder for you. But here we're featuring a wonderful collaboration. A very generous Jane from Sussex Seamstress worked with me a lot over the year, allowing me to make up her beautiful designs. This is the Rye Jacket here from the Sussex Seamstress, and I've paired it with the wide leg Dawn jeans. I just love this outfit, and just, well, yeah, it's one of my favourites of the year actually. And it is a pattern that I will repeat later on in the year. Oh, this one, you've seen this a lot. Actually, I think you've seen this a lot in Vlogmas actually. This is, of course, the Southbank dress by Nina Lee, made in this amazing, not too thin, not too thick sweatshirting that I got from Nightin Fabrics. This is a go-to reaching for dress all of the time. I just love it. Then we move on to the Patina Blouse. Now, this was one of those patterns that everybody made at this time of the year. For me, it was a big fail. I don't know what went on here. It's massive. You can see the look on my face. I'm like, what is going on? I did make it out of a fitted sheet, so the cotton was quite stiff, but this is a non-wearable item. Oh well, we move on. Oh, I love this top. This is a Grasser pattern. It's number 727, and here we enter into March already. Goodness, I've made a lot of things already, haven't I? But I love this top, and actually it's not till much later in the year that I get to repeat this pattern. Very unusual construction, but I definitely can see more of these in my life for sure. Oh, another I'm not sureness. Now, you have all been very kind about my pearl cardigan across the year. This isn't something I own anymore. I have gifted this on to someone else, despite you all telling me just how lovely you think it is. And actually, every time I wear it, people compliment it on me. But you've got to be comfortable in what you make and wear. And for me, this fabric was too slidey. However, this one, another favourite of mine, these are the Dawn Trousers. Now, I've made these out of a black twill. I've paired them here with a ready-to-wear jacket, and actually an Emmy blouse from Seamwork, which I haven't worn. Oh no, actually I do wear it quite often, as you can see here. But yeah, these are the Dawn Trousers. Actually not a make that is still in rotation in my wardrobe because the fabric stretched out too much. Now, I'm lucky enough to be an ambassador for Minerva, and this is a fabric that was gifted to me. This is a Robert Kaufman double-sided sort of double gauze, and this is my lovely husband. Oh, he's my best friend, and looks after me incredibly well, as I'm sure you'll have heard across this year. And this is a new look. I want to say 6044. I've probably got that wrong. Turned out absolutely huge, so I've done a lot of adapting to this. But this is a blog post and is available on my Minerva ambassador site if you want to check that one out. Okay, where are we now? Oh, this is the Frugal Frocks time. Oh, I love taking part in this challenge. And these are the wide leg trousers from Peppermint magazine. And this fabric was gifted to me in the Secret Santa exchange from Felicity Fabrics. So thank you to whoever you are. There's Alice making a quick cameo there. I love those trousers. And this is a free sweatshirt from Vicky Sews, I think. I forget the name of it, but it is, as you can see, I like to make the most of all of my fabric. Excuse me, and a cough. And this is a remnant. There's Alice again, bless her. A remnant of the fabric that I used for the Southbank dress. But yes, this was my Frugal Frocks entry, which was it's great fun. I hope to take part again in that this year, or maybe not. I'm not sure. Oh look, we've got another fail coming up here. So this is the Patina Blouse. I don't think you see my head in these shots. It just came out enormous and swamped me. But I was honest enough to take some clips here to show you what it was like, and then I made some adaptations to it, which I think you see later on in the footage here. I'm not sure exactly, but no, another fail for me. Oh, now this is a pattern I've made lots over this year, and we are now into April, which was a ridiculously bumper month. So these are Aina Trousers by Named Clothing. Do you know, in April I made 11 items of clothes. I mean, that's just the maddest thing known to man, isn't it? But I was also getting up to other things, and this is some clips here of my plunging. So I'm a Pevensey plunger, although I have to say I haven't plunged for months. Bizarrely, I seem to plunge during winter, but as soon as it got warmer, I stopped plunging. What a nutter. This is my Metro blazer, or it might be Metro blazer. Seem to have got it wrong all year. But I love this outfit. It's great fun. And I wore this when I went to see Lord of the Dance with one of my best friends in Eastbourne. She kindly gifted me a ticket as her friend had COVID, which was around at this time of year. So Lord of the Dance, which is Irish dancing. And I wore the Metro blazer, which was great fun. Oh, the honey blouse, looks like summer is on its way. We've got some nice sunshine happening in the background there. And this is a remnant of fabric that I'd had in my stash for a really long time. So the honey blouse, Guthrie Garney made this quite famous when she made it in a fabric on her Instagram channel. So I had to make it, and I absolutely love it actually. Yeah, really, it's a fibre mood pattern, sorry. Oh, summer. Oh, I can just feel the sun on my skin there. And this is the Sorento wrap from So Over It. I made it in a cotton, iCats cotton from Itocri. The Itocri video on my channel has seen 58,000 views. It's definitely what they say, gone viral. And because I've got the hot tub, which you can see in the background there, as I said, I made the Superstar bra and the Waimea Rash guard shorts a number of times this year. And I made this one without an edging, so it actually wore itself out in the end, but I love it. Oh, look at the sunshine. Oh, and there's my whippets. That's Alice and Lara on one of my favourite walks. I thought it would just be nice to sort of throw in some countryside as I'm talking to you across this footage. But I absolutely adore these woofers. They mean the world to me. Oh, Sally Boo. Sometimes they make an appearance. Lara not so much these days. Ah, there you go. I told you the Rye Jacket would be making another appearance. So again, that's a Rye Jacket. That's the Sagebrushtop. And these are the Aina Trousers, which I've made in the previous red, but these are now in the wide leg, and I love this outfit. This was a lot of preparation for a holiday that's just coming up, which, as I say, in April I managed to make 11 things. It's just an insane month of make. And yeah, and this is the back of the trousers. There's a lovely construction actually on the Aina Trousers. Yeah, one of my favourite outfits of the year actually, which I should have remembered, shouldn't I, in Vlogmas when I was asking myself about it. Ah, see, now this is me making most of my fabrics again. So I had a little bit of this fabric left over. This is a beautiful cotton from So Much More, which is a lovely shop. And I've made a Patina top there. Oh, the Emma blouse, I guess you guys remember this. I've made a load of these this year. This is the quickest make ever. It's literally a front piece and a back piece. Oh, let me be quiet for a second. Or maybe I will keep talking. But you can probably hear people talking in the background because I haven't turned the sound off in this clip. This is the releasing of the cows. So the cows come out for the first time in the season. It's a shame I didn't have a different footage because they jump about and they run about and they rub the floor, and literally they've been released out of the, there you go, they've been released out of the shed for the first time in the season, and it was one of the most precious things I saw in the world. It's just absolutely lovely. That's literally just down the road from my house. How lucky am I? Oh, there we go. That is the Athena blouse with its Cara hack. So I literally I took this in a lot. I turned down the front to make it a V-neck. I took the sides in. I literally hacked this to pieces. And I did wear it a lot actually last year, which is nice to know I've rescued it. Oh, we've got a repeat of the Patina top there. Sorry about that. I seem to have duplicated that. But I've got the wide leg Dawn jeans on there, which is nice. But do you know, it's been really lovely looking through over my pictures from the summer. Oh, I've got some repetition going on there, honestly. Sack the editor. The Emma blouse making another appearance. Sorry about that, everyone. Okay, so we move on to the first of the Saguaro sets. Now this was a massive pattern, a bit like the Patina phase. Everybody was making this. It's funny, I look at these pictures and I feel quite comfortable in that, but actually it isn't an outfit that I've reached for. I later on adapt it and you'll see another version, but I love this fabric. That was originally from Rainbow Fabrics a long time ago. Oh, another dress that I would consider is not a successful make. Again, I look at the pictures and think, oh no, that looks actually quite pretty. I think the fabric actually suits me there. But it's got a funny old arm thing going on, and I can't move about in it, so sadly this has been gifted elsewhere. This is no longer part of my wardrobe. Yeah, just confirmation there of the 11 makes in 1 month. I am truly so mad. Oh, one of my favourites of the year. This is the Olivia dress. Yeah, there's me just saying that's mad. There's the Olivia dress from Atelier Jupe. I absolutely love this pattern, and this has got to be one of my favourite dresses from the year, which was perfectly timed for this adventure with these wonderful ladies. Absolutely the best girls' holiday ever. I was lucky enough to go to my best friend's mother-in-law's house in France, and we had a few days away. It was just heavenly. You can just feel the sun and feel the love and the laughter and the friendship. I thought I'd share a few pictures here of the beautiful, oh my word, it was just sensational. We just had the best time. That's what they call a flight of beer. They go from strongest to weakest there. We genuinely had the best time, and I took a me-made wardrobe for the whole adventure. I love that picture, look at that. Oh, they're such good friends. Honestly, I am so lucky to have some very special people in my life, and the food was absolutely sensational. Oh, heavenly. Oh, look how brown I am there. And you know what, this year you can see the changing shape of my hair. It's hilarious, really. So my Atelier Jupe love continues here, and this is the Charlotte Lou dress. I made a lot of Atelier Jupe products across this year. I just really love their styling. And much like the Patina and the Saguaro, I believe this is the Frieda Blouse. Everybody was making these, and I made mine out of a cotton that I got from Itokri Fabrics a very long time ago. Turned out to not, I love the blouse, but I've turned down the lapel on mine, in case you're wondering why it's got a V-neck. It's quite a high-necked top, and I actually prefer to have a more open neckline. So you can see there that I've turned it out. That just better suits my style. The Silky Monkey fabric. I spoke about this a lot over the beginning part of the year, and I finally made it up into a Sagebrushtop, which again I haven't reached for actually because the fabric creases like mad. But there you go, the Rye Jacket again making its appearance. Oh, we finished the summer house. I love this little summer house, and across the year you'll have seen a lot of my videos being recorded from that. I cannot wait to get excuse me, cannot wait to get that back out there. There's Ali Boo settling into the new summer house. We did a lot of work on our house this year, or in the garden this year. And some al fresco sewing. How lovely is that? Because we had the hottest summer for a long time. It was absolutely fabulous. Here we are. There's a couple of Emma blouses coming up, I think. And if you're wondering how do I fit in so many clothes, or making so many clothes, well, this Emma blouse, I reckon you could make this in less than an hour, and it takes the smallest piece of fabric. Literally, as I said before, it's a front piece and a back piece, because the lovely butterfly wings there are actually incorporated into the front piece and the back piece. So you've literally got a couple of the shoulder seams and then the side seams, obviously, and then you just turn over. In fact, I think I might have just rolled the edge on an overlocker, something like that. So super easy to do. How are we doing so far, guys? Oh, hope you're keeping up okay. This is the Tilda dress, again from Atelier Jupe, and this is from a Fabric Godmother fabric. This is one of those times that I got you guys to help me decide long or short on the sleeves, and I love this dress. Again, I haven't reached for it a great deal, but it is a lovely dress, and one that I try and keep for non-work occasions, so that then I don't feel like I'm working. I hope you know what I mean by that. Oh, another dress that hasn't made it into rotation. Do you know what? I look at these pictures and think, oh, I don't know why it hasn't made it into rotation. I actually look okay in that, but I'm sure I'm sucking my tummy in there. It's a very thin fabric, and just feel too exposed in it, but I will make it again because the shape, as you can see there, actually is lovely. I entered into the wonderful subscription boxes from Beyond the Pink Door. Now, I've only ever done I've only ever done an occasional purchase. I think I bought 2 boxes, no, maybe just 1 box actually. And this was what was that, July, June, and summer. And I made the lovely Heyday Dungarees there, and then the other one was the Tilly in the buttons. I can't remember the name of the jumpsuit actually, but yeah, I made the romper. Oh, look at that sunshine. Oh, I love it. I can't wait for summer. I like being snuggly in winter, but the summer, oh, it's my favourite. Oh, a few pictures of my garden here. We've never really lived in a house with sunny garden before, so it's been an absolute joy to have flowers growing. And yeah, we just transformed our garden with some beautiful flowers, which yeah, it's just lovely. Oh, here's a Nova jumpsuit, and I think this fabric makes a couple of appearances. Again, really to show you that I like to make the most of all of my fabrics. So there you go, look, so another Emma blouse and the Nova jumpsuit making it into rotation there. This is the only clip I've got of these because I made a trio of Rhapsody blouses by Love Notions. And I didn't take any other pictures. In fact, the other two, the top two there, didn't make it into rotation, but the other one did. Oh, look at my produce here. These were flowers from my garden. It was just an absolute joy to grow flowers and then actually have them on display in my garden. I just thought it was, yeah, just this really special thing to do. Absolutely lovely. Oh, this is the Caftan top by Atelier Jupe. I made this using a scarf, just as a bit of a toile, if you like. So this top hasn't made it in rotation. I did wear it on the beach a number of times, but it isn't something that stayed in rotation in my wardrobe. But it was a good toile, if you like. Not that I really do toiles, but it was a toile to the Caftan. One of my favourite jackets, again from the Sussex seamstress. Jane has been so kind and shared a number of her patterns with me. I made this from a sort of a quilted cotton. It was quite funny because this is actually the hottest time of the year, and here I am making a quilted jacket. But I absolutely adore the asymmetric design of this, the Sussex seamstress Mayfield jacket. Just another, absolutely smashed it out of the park there, Jane. Thank you very much. It's a beautiful design. Oh, this jasmine. I wish this is smell-o-vision because it smells heavenly. And you can see my plant pots there are just absolutely blossoming. They were. Look at that. Oh, I can't wait to see that again. Oh, I just love colour in our garden. So at this point I thought I'd treat you to some views of our local beach with my dog-a-logs. This is Bexhill Beach. We're lucky enough that my mother-in-law owns a beach hut here, and that's us there just vegging out, or Alice vegging out with the beach hut. Oh, another Sussex seamstress success here. Oh, is this July? Yeah, look at that. Gosh, I've made a lot of things. These are the Chailey trousers by the Sussex seamstress, made in a pink linen that I bought from a local shop. So yeah, I really love these trousers. Can't wait to get those back out of into rotation in the summer. And this is another Caftan top. So having made the scarf version, and you can see me there pairing it with the Chailey trousers. So I really love this Caftan top. It's got nice bell sleeves to it, and just a really versatile. I think that's probably my favourite version there, where I've got them on with my rich jeans. Oh, and hello Ali Boo. I wish Lara got involved still. She used to. If you ever watch the much older videos in my channel, you see Lara, but she's a little bit older now. And here is the second of the Saguaro tops. I really wish I'd seen Becky So's version before I made this, because she actually cut out 2 of the back pieces as opposed to one front, one back. So I might nick that for next year. But this, I love this fabric. Again, this is an ambassador piece for Minerva. Oh, and then I did a D-stash. So I've just popped in a couple of pictures here. So thank you to those of you who supported my D-stash in the summer. I just prioritising what fabrics I wanted to have, and it actually enabled me to save up some money to spend in Birmingham. So thank you for that. I then went through a bit of a Safiya trouser moment and made a number of pairs of sort of workable Safiya trousers for work actually. So you've got a black pair there made out of a twill, you've got a sort of a denim pair there, and I was doing all this sewing al fresco because it was super warm. I mean, how lovely is that? To see the sunshine there, and they are just the silk camis by Sew Over It. Oh, another picture of Bexhill Beach there. It was a sensational summer. Look at that. Yeah, it's actually predominantly sandy beach when the tide goes out. Oh, there's little Lara with a tea towel on her because it was so hot. And another pair of Safiya trousers. Actually, they were dungarees and I cut them down. Ah, another Emma blouse and Safiya shorts there made from the Joni fabric. The Joni fabric from Fabric Godmother. What a beautiful fabric, and can't wait to wear that outfit again more next year because it's just super light and super comfortable. Yeah, I made the most of the fabric. And there you see, they are the Saguaro trousers, and I made another silk cami top as well so that I could just utilise that amazing fabric. As I say, that was an ambassador make. And that also is on my Minerva site as well. So yeah, just making the most of the fabric there. So it looks like the Safiya trousers continue. And this is the outfit I wore to a lovely day out in London with my wonderful husband. I bought him tickets to Phantom of the Opera for his birthday. And here we are again at the Polish restaurant just up from the V&A. It was just the loveliest restaurant. And we had a lovely day out in London together. I am so lucky to have someone like him by my side. He will get him emotional. He sees me through thick and thin, and I love him dearly. Sorry, just get my voice back in just a second. We had a lovely... Oh, that's Buckingham Palace there, and we just had the most special day out. Is being a bit silly there. Ah, the Sussex seamstress again, and this time I'm working in conjunction with Felicity Fabrics. This is for a vlogger make for them, and they asked us to make something with piping, so I chose to make the Lavant top by the Sussex seamstress, and this fabric is from Felicity Fabrics, and again is a group blogger post on their website. Yeah, this is lovely. Oh, the pink hair makes an appearance. I thought I'd just pop that in there. And that is the Charlotte Lou dress. I must have just had my hair cut. It looks a bit sharp there, doesn't it? But yeah, decided to change the colour of my hair, mix things up a little bit. Why not? And just in time for me and Moles to go on our girly trip to Birmingham. And thank you to everybody who watched my Birmingham Fabric Haul trio of videos, because I bought a lot of fabric. That looks like Barry's fabric shop just around the corner from the market, and that is the fabric market in Birmingham. It was 40 degrees that weekend. It was mad. Oh, another Olivia dress by Atelier Jupe. Again, this is a Minerva fabric. And again, this is one of their exclusive fabrics that they launched back in the summer. And again, there's a blog post there over on Minerva about that one. But I love that dress; it's great fun. Ah, another let's have a go, but might not work out make. And these are some shorts. So not great pictures here. You can't see the bottom of the shorts, which is a shame. No, they've all been cut off. Oh, you can see, yeah, the feature of the scallops there. Oh, and I get to meet Liz. This is Kew Gardens, and I got to meet Liz, the baker that sews. We've been, what she very kindly gave me so much knowledge when I was starting out in YouTube. I reached out to her and to Michelle, the sewing bunny, who started a channel just before I did, about a year before, I think, maybe. And this is Kew Gardens, where Liz and I got to meet and just had the best fun. We just strolled around and talked like we'd known each other for years. We've only known each other through the powers of Instagram and YouTube prior to that. So lovely, Liz, thank you. Oh, here comes September. And September was the month of the birthdays. Oh, that's a very flashy a flashy September. And this is the Stitch Bird dress. So this is fabric that I got from the Birmingham fabric market, and I made the Stitch Bird dress, and I made a shirt for my dad. So that's my dad and my daughter, their 18th and 80th birthday party that I held. There's Moles legally holding up champagne for the first time. And there's my lovely dad, and I made him the New Look 6044 shirt. And there's me and Dad with our matching outfits on. I didn't get many pictures of it actually. I was just busy enjoying the moment, but as you can see there, look. And then Grandma made the most amazing cake. And then the following day was actually Molly's birthday, and we ended up at a local pub. And there's my dad again. Probably not the most flattering pictures of Dad there, but they're pictures of the shirts predominantly. I think he's got something in his mouth there, probably a lemon slice or something daft. Oh, thank you, Dad, for being so lovely. Oh, Marnie Gate. Here we go. So this is Marnie. Oh my word. Of all the videos I've done, of all the things I've made, this is probably the top you were all the most divided on. I agree that it's not the most flattering thing on me. In some of the pictures it looks right, but nah, it makes me look too busty. But I love the fabric, which was kindly gifted to me from Liz, the baker that sews. And I did want to make it up, I did want to experiment, but ultimately it's not made it into rotation in my wardrobe. I look like I've got a tattoo on my arm there, but I haven't. It's just the shadow from something, I think. I definitely haven't got tattoos. But this is the, I think it's called the Liliana waistcoat from Vicky Sews, I think. Yes, never made a waistcoat before. It's actually fully lined, which I think you get to see in the end photo. Yeah, this is the welt pockets. And sadly, I don't wear this because the welt pockets really don't look that great. But you got to live and learn, haven't you? Oh, and that's the Elysian bodysuit as well. Ah, another pair of Aina Trousers by Named Clothing. And I believe that's the Somerset top. I didn't make the Somerset top this year, but the trousers, I really feel really thin when I wear those trousers. So they must be miracle trousers. But yeah, they've definitely become a firm favourite in my wardrobe. Oh, Molly bought me tickets to Harry Potter, a screening at the Royal Albert Hall of Harry Potter, and we went out and had a lovely day out. So yeah, it's a full Harry Potter screening with music by the London Philharmonic, and it was just a sensational day. Thank you, Molly. It was a very, very special day for us all. Just me and her. We just had a girls' day out. And I'm actually wearing the blouse there from Little Miss So-and-so. October, how are we doing, guys? Are you hanging on in there? This is the Charlie Bomber jacket by Jali Patterns, made from a remnant I bought from Little Miss So-and-so, and that was my first venture with them. I purchased that fabric, but I later go on to become an ambassador for them, which I'm truly grateful for. This is a New Look pattern. Sorry, I've completely forgotten the name of it, but it does feature in a number of my videos and my Instagram channel. And again, this is an ambassador make for Minerva, using their exclusive knit fabric. I absolutely love the tie detail on that one. Ah, super. Yay! Oh, you know, I love the Heyday Dungarees. So this is my third, if not my fourth pair of Heyday Dungarees. And this is in collaboration with Felicity Fabrics, who kindly gifted me this beautiful jumbo cord. I just love this fabric. It's just, yeah, it's super. And this was perfectly timed for our holiday to Holland. Actually, the top there is also a Felicity Fabrics fabric as well. And this isn't the most flattering picture of me, I don't think. No. You can't always see with the tiny pictures you sort of insert, but this is us relaxing in Holland. That's Bagel Alley. It's lovely, actually. A couple of my viewers actually know Wassenaar. One, in fact, lives in Wassenaar, which is very exciting. And this is a place called Duet Trousers, which is a lovely holiday camp. I have got a holiday haul video which highlights more of the beautiful area, and this is in Amsterdam, I think. Yeah, and there's me in the blouse by Sussex seamstress. It's just a beautiful holiday, and I just love the Netherlands, full stop. The architecture, the people, the food. the bikes, the canals, just so much beautiful things to say about this area. And actually for Christmas my husband has surprised me, and he's booked our favourite hotel. Well, we only ever had mint tea there before, but we are off to the Hotel Johannes next year, which would be lovely. And this is the beach that's just down the road. And there are another pair of Heyday Dungarees. I think I have got the Elysian bodysuit on there as well, actually. But it's such a lovely area. It's just so calm, and yeah, we love it. We love a strong beer. Excuse me. Then we jumped on the bus to Den Haag, which was great fun. My husband's going to love me for doing that, and he kindly sought out, as in he literally googled for me, the fabric shops. So naturally we went to a couple of fabric shops. Yeah, ironically this one was selling Merchant and Mills fabrics, which is just down the road from me. Yeah, but there, it's just lovely. Lots of pictures here, and this is Delft, which is one of our favourite towns. Gosh, lots of pictures of Holland here. But I hope you don't mind. It is part of my year, and it is just very beautiful footage. And then I made another swimming costume, and again this is the same pattern, the Superstar bra, and the Waimea Rash shorts from Green Style Creations. Yeah, the Superstar bra is Waves and Wild, and I'm a big lady. I didn't take the sound off this, I don't think, so it's probably a bit noisy. But this is us cycling. That's my husband actually, cycling through the beautiful lanes just around Wassenaar. It's just the loveliest place. November, nearly at the end, and this is the first of my collaborations with Little Miss So-and-so, who kindly provide me with their amazing subscription box. And my first one was the Mitchell trousers by Closet Case Patterns, Closet Core Patterns, sorry. And yeah, what a make! They're an amazing pair of trousers. Beautiful. I chose a beautiful midweight denim, and they've definitely been in rotation a lot. Oh, Christmas is coming by the looks of it. And this is a Vicky Sews pattern. I've completely forgotten the name of it. I do apologise. It's featured in just a very recent video from me, and will be part of my Vlogmas footage. So the year has whizzed by very quickly. And again, this is the Shona jacket, or coatigan rather, that I made using a fabric that I'd bought from Amsterdam. And this is the Grasser 727 asymmetric top, which is, well, I said to you, didn't I, that I made one much later in the year. So this is the second version of one of those I'd made this year. And I love this outfit. I just love how the colours combine there. Yeah, Vlogmas, thank you so much to all of you for your support of this. I'm also showing this picture because it is the second collaboration with Little Miss So-and-so, and this is the Leona sweatshirt from Fibre Mood, made in a beautiful soft sweat, absolutely glorious. And then I close out this month by going to Torquay and spending a beautiful weekend with my best friends and their best friends. And we did this Alice in Wonderland adventure where we all dressed up in wigs. Genuinely was such a great weekend. It was great fun. Oh look, I'm wearing the Shona jacket there, look, in that picture. And yeah, this is me. This is how I rock. Slightly earlier for Boo Rinse, but it was good fun. Oh, December. So we're nearly at the end here, and I hope you're still with me and enjoying my journey across the year. I have made a lot of things. And this is another Minerva exclusive fabric, and this is the Miranda hoodie. Oh, that was the Miranda hoodie, apologies. And this is the Thea dress, again in a Minerva fabric. And thank you for all your help in terms of long, short, and you saw me changing my mind about that, and I went short in the end, which was great. And then the second to final make is the Stevie jumpsuit, which I made for Christmas actually, and I wore this out to a Christmas dinner. I love this fabric, and it's just the most comfortable outfit. I wore this out, and someone I've never met before said, "Oh, I absolutely adore your outfit." It's always lovely when that happens, isn't it? Hello lovely people, so I'm coming to you from the past. So it is actually Christmas Day, so happy Christmas to you all. Delightful sounds from my daughter in the background there, sorry about that. So I decided to finish my Vlogmas one up a little bit earlier because I just wanted to spend some time being myself. So I'm going to be coming to you between Christmas and New Year somewhere with some kind of video, maybe a roundup of my year or something like that. I haven't decided. And I thought I'd just share with you my Christmas make. Let me just tilt this down a tiny bit. Hello. So this is the Estelle dress by Zoe Dress in this amazing modal jersey from the Little Miss So-and-so subscription box. I absolutely love this. It is so silky soft. I wish you could feel that. And it's a lovely style of dress. I come like a little bit further. Just got it on with boots today. Yeah, so super pleased with that. And she does say on the sew along that it's a very quick dress to make. I reckon all in a couple of hours, maybe less. Did the whole thing on the overlocker with the exception of the, it's actually a neck binding, which is quite a nice finish. So you put it on and then turn it in. So it's actually a super quick make. You make the two front pieces, and I'll just quickly show you. So you've got a top half here with part of the tie, and then the bottom skirt again with part of the tie. And then you sew, there's a waist seam here and a waist seam at the back, and then you've got a separate tie that you sandwich in between the side seams, and that's really it. Really straightforward to do, and then you basically just tie it, and it creates, you can't really see on the video there I don't think, but it creates this lovely amount of sort of ruching at the side there, which I'm hoping is Christmas Day dinner friendly, which I think it is. I'm trying to tie a bow, or you know, do one of these knots whilst filming, which was proving more difficult. I was quite surprised the tie's on this side. I'm used to being left-handed. I'm used to everything being on the right-hand side, so it's actually quite unusual for it to be on this side, but it's the right way around. So yes, so there you go. There is the finished article. Very happy with that. I didn't scoop the neckline down a huge amount. This is in fact the size 8. So when you're looking at the pattern piece, this is the line that's the lowest. Just because I wanted to scoop it down a little bit more. I think it would ordinarily have sat about there. And you know I like to have a bit more of an open neckline. But I didn't want to go much lower than that. So I hope you've had a lovely Christmas, because it will be in the past when I come to you. But I wanted to capture the moment. And also I wanted to say a massive thank you to you all for your support over my Vlogmas. Genuinely has meant the world to me, and I will miss it in part. No, I will miss it. I'll miss the commentary from you guys. So let me know what sorts of videos you'd like to see coming up from me in the new year. I'm not sure what my plans are for my YouTube channel. So much for hitting any more subscribers. It's not been a subscriber leading scenario, but that's okay. I'm all right with that. Slowly catch the monkey. Well, there you have it. I've probably cut myself off a little short or something from the clip that I filmed on Christmas Day in the last make of this year, because I'm not doing any sewing this week. But I hope you enjoyed the insight, or the actual the actualness of what I made last year. Do you know what? That's 73 items. I know, it's bonkers. It's utterly bonkers. And I look back across the footage and the pictures I've put together there, and it doesn't feel like I've made that many things, but they genuinely are in my wardrobe. You know, they are in rotation. Some of them obviously put away for summer now, but I wear them. That's the truth of it. What an extraordinary hobby I have, and I just wanted to, yeah. I've titled this, I think, something like the hardest video I've ever done. I didn't mean it hard in terms of emotional hard, but yeah, it's a lot of editing that goes into some of this sort of film. Never done a voiceover before, sorry about the microphone thing at the beginning, but I love that about running a YouTube channel, learning all the time. It's just always me being me, and I would love to have more of you be along on the journey with me. So if you hadn't had a chance to subscribe yet, please do. 30% of my viewers aren't subscribed. So please click that old bell to know when I'm, so you know when I'm releasing more films. I don't edit anything out, as you can see, but I'd love to know you're here on the journey with me for next year, and let me know in the comments below, as I said once before, the sorts of things you'd love to hear from me. Yeah, that'd be great. But last thing to say is I wish you all a very, very happy new year, and I can't wait to come to your living room or wherever it is you watch me from across the course of next year too. So I will leave it there for now. I'd love to hear what you thought about my collection, a madness of number of makes, and I'll see you soon, everybody. Stay safe and well. Bye bye.